everyone, welcome back to another video. It's officially 2026. We're cozy in my couch right now because it is freezing outside. It's cozy weather, so that's what we're doing. So me and my boyfriend spent our first Christmas together, which was really wholesome. I vlogged the entire thing, which is what this whole video is about, basically. We were able to play tourist around the city, and I always love doing that because New York City is a city where you can never stop romanticizing it. It's absolutely beautiful. I will say, it was absolutely freezing the whole time that he was here, but we still managed to have fun. I don't really want to reveal too much about my personal life and my relationship. I feel like that's just something I prefer to keep private. Basically, we met a couple years ago in Paris. It was April of 2024, and my lease in San Diego had just ended. Before committing to another lease, I wanted to just go explore the world and see what else was out there, and so I got a last-minute Airbnb in Paris. He had actually just moved there from Spain for a new job, and we met. The rest is history. Just past our 1-year anniversary of officially dating, which was in November. We've grown a lot as a couple, and it's just really wholesome that we were finally able to spend our first Christmas together in New York City. So I think that's a pretty good first Christmas, if you ask me. While he was visiting me, fortunately, we did both get really sick with, I think it was food poisoning. I don't know what it was, but we were both really sick. Also, I ended up getting one of the worst migraines of my entire life that I've ever gotten. And honestly, I've only had a couple migraines in my entire life, but this one was absolutely unbearable. It lasted a whole 24 hours. I was basically bedridden for 24 hours. Every time that I stood up or moved too quickly, my head would begin pounding really bad. I'm so lucky that my boyfriend was able to be here to take care of me, and he did an amazing job at that because he's the best boyfriend in the world. We had a lot of fun here in New York. We went to some museums. I showed him around my favorite neighborhoods and my favorite coffee shops, my favorite stores. One of the dates that we went to was at a new French restaurant here in New York, which they reached out to me on Instagram and basically invited me for a complimentary dinner in exchange for some, content. And so obviously I said yes to this because it's a very nice restaurant and it was a perfect date for me and my boyfriend, and also just really like trying new things in New York.
Hola, voy a hacer una entrevista a mi novio. ¿Qué crees de Nueva York?
Pues muy chulo, me gusta mucho. Además, hoy hace muy buen día y mi novio Mark me ha traído a sitios muy bonitos, con arquitectura preciosa. Y ahora mismo estamos sentados en una cafetería comiendo, yo estoy bebiendo chocolate y un café.
Okay.
Ya está, me callo.
Sí.
Quiero ir a Top of the Rock. Quiero ver un espectáculo de Broadway, a ver si podemos, si no es muy caro, si no es muy pinche caro.
¿Cómo le gusta hacerme burla? Porque yo soy mexicano y él es de España.
Y bueno, iremos al World Trade Center, ¿no? Y luego, pues, Brooklyn Bridge. Y nos jodió la toma. Sí.
coffee with my new coffee beans that my boyfriend got for me for Christmas from Barcelona.
One thing that I wanted to talk about in today's vlog is my goals, my mood board, and what I want my life to look like in 2026. So I actually created a little web of the different parts of my life that I want to grow in, and I guess I'm just going to kind of share some of those. I am a full-time wedding photographer, so photography is one of the sections of my goals. Another one is influencing and content creation. Another one is YouTube, and the other one is personal. Some of my photography goals are, I do really need to rebrand. I think I've become such a new person since I last branded myself, which was a few years ago. I just feel like my work doesn't align with my current self. I'm basically long overdue for a rebrand. So I'm really excited about that. As for like influencing goals, I definitely want to get signed with a talent agency. I'm currently not signed with anyone. I do everything alone. I could keep doing this. It's just not reasonable if I want to continue to grow. Since I already run my own business, it's just very time consuming to have to do the negotiating between companies and contracts and sending invoices and all of that. Although I have been approached by quite a bit of agencies, I haven't really resonated with any of them. And so I'm just being very patient until I find the right agency. There are a lot of agencies in Europe that I would love to be signed with, but obviously I don't live in Europe. So as for YouTube, I definitely want this to be a consistent thing, posting at least 2 videos a month. I feel like that's very reasonable. YouTube is something that I find true joy in. It's just a little escape for me. And so I don't want this to get to a point where it feels like, oh, I have to post a video, and then it becomes a toxic thing. So I love making these videos. Obviously you guys love watching them. So for personal, I definitely want to start investing a lot more. Investing is something that I've really kind of put on the back burner for the past couple of years, but I really want to take that seriously, take action for investing in 2026. Some other personal things are I really want to join some little like rec leagues here in New York. I have a volleyball history, so I want to get into some rec volleyball leagues. I do see myself living here for the next couple of years at least. So with that, another one is to sell my car. I currently have a Tesla Model Y that's just sitting at my friend's house in San Diego collecting dust. I haven't sold it quite yet because I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to stay in New York. I've decided, I think, that I'm going to be living here for the next couple of years, and so it just doesn't make sense for me to keep paying my car payment. So those are just a few of my little 2026 goals and changes that I want to make in life. At the end of the day, I just want to keep growing and meeting new people. I'm excited to see where life takes me. his last day. He's heading to the airport today.